What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today it's Friday Fun Day. I recently just saw on the BAND-MAID Reddit that Domination, the live version, hit 2 million views, and it made me think, how can I call myself a true BAND-MAID fan, maniac, master, and/or princess if I'm not one of those 2 million people who've watched this video? Well, I'm sure there's a lot of repeats in there, but still, what am I waiting for? So shout out to the BAND-MAID subreddit. Definitely recommend you go join that to hang out with other BAND-MAID fans. So yeah, I'm gonna check this out, and again, this is my first time ever hearing this song. So if you're excited to see this, pound that like button, subscribe and ring that buddy bell, and let's jump into this. Oh, and real quick before I start, I also need to draw attention to my shirt that I'm wearing today. My wife got it for me because she said it very accurately represents me. Do you see it? Just a big, round, fluffy cat on a laptop with glasses. Anyway, thank you, Rosie, for the shirt. I really appreciate it. Now, let's jump into this. If this is your first time here, I started playing drums when I was 2 years old. I went on to become a multi-instrumentalist and play in many bands. Now, I like to make one-man band covers on YouTube and watch other bands react, analyze, and break it down.
Break it down.
Crank it. Ooh, I love the rest. Oh my gosh. That intro kind of reminded me of, what's that song? Here I go up on the stage. It's that Bob Seger song that Metallica covered. Ah, what the heck? Now I gotta look it up. Turn the Page. It reminds me of like the sax and or guitar in the beginning of Turn the Page. Here, listen. It's like the same notes and intervals, except the last two notes are in reverse order. Anyway, that's not why we're here. I love that lead guitar though, where she's like creating the soundscape behind the music, behind the rest of the band, to just give it like a vibe instead of crazy guitar licks. This is another thing I see Matt Bellamy doing a lot, is just using the guitar to create a nice layer of sound like this. I love that band though. Wow. This is such a different sound than any other BAND-MAID song I've heard. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just different. Oh, cool. Wow. Love Seki's grit there in her voice. But I love that driving drum beat that it kind of has going there in the verse, because it's nothing overly complex. It's just perfect to fit the song. Love that. Because we all know she's got insane chops. She can do whatever she wants on the drums, but yet she's showing that restraint and just playing what the song needs. I want to be there so bad. That was a cool guitar solo. Oh, I love how she did that. Those hammer-ons and bend down. At least that's what it sounds like. Maybe. Oh no, I think she was just playing those notes. Man, she's ripping it up. Oh, I love that harmony. I remember from the interviews I was watching in my first live video I did, where Miku was actually going to be the lead singer, but then they found Saiki and it kind of just everything fell into place. And I'm so glad because they have such a great arrangement within the band itself. Everyone has their own very unique role in the band and they all fill it just perfectly. But since they're both capable of lead singing, they get these beautiful harmonies in there once in a while, and I really appreciate that. Oh, that was a cool change up. Dude, that drum beat change up was so cool. That's cool. Dude, that whole part was so cool. I gotta hear that again. Dude, what a cool group of girls, man. They just know how to make a song interesting through the entire duration of the song. That beat change up, and even after the change up, there were like 3 different drum patterns within it, and that it was all glued together with these really cool fills. Just so well put together. And I love how they all huddled around Akane there. So much coolness on that platform. Man, I can't wait till I can go to one of their concerts. Misa bass solo. Dude, even Miku's going crazy on the guitar. So much just happened. What in the world? How am I supposed to process all of this? So much. Like, Misa had a bass solo, then Konami had a crazy guitar solo, then Akane had a drum solo, Miku was going nuts on the rhythm guitar. It was like a rhythm guitar solo. Like, she just kind of took over the guitar in that part. And then, like, another crazy guitar solo. Konami is showing chops in this song that I haven't really seen from her yet. Like, obviously I knew she could shred, but this is another level compared to what I've seen from her so far. So, I just can't wrap my brain around what just happened. It was so much. I kind of need to watch that entire thing over again. Oh yeah, and I forgot about this sweet change up. Just such a BA switch in the song. Again, like there are so many different parts of the song. They have this really poppy sound with mass appeal, and yet they don't follow the structure of your typical pop song. There's so many different parts. It's not just verse, bridge, chorus, verse, bridge, chorus, whatever. There are so many different parts. They always change it up, and that just holds on to your attention. Oh, another thing. Each band member can take their moment to be featured and do something just mind-blowing, but they don't spend too much time. Like, if there's a guitar solo, or if there's a bass solo, or a drum solo, or something, they don't do that for too long. They know how to keep changing it up to hold people's attention. So no part of the song ever gets old. They're so good. Since we already watched this, I'm going to pause, but I love how they're kind of dueling. They're taking their turns, and the way they can take turns being featured, but then every other member of the band knows to switch to doing their part to support whoever's being featured. It's just such seamless transitions. Those are some really far reaches on those alternate picking. She was like really stretching for those notes, which makes it harder to be precise with. Now Miku's rhythm guitar solo. Once again, I love how Misa she's always shaking it up on the bass. She's always playing something interesting. She never fades into the background the way bass sometimes can. She's got such good control over her double kick. That was a cool bridge too. Like such a nice display of Saiki's vocals because she has such a great range. She's got that low grit, but she can also hit those high falsetto notes just perfectly spot on. It's hard to make those jumps up to a higher note like that and be precise with your pitch. So much talent in this band. Love how she can really work the audience. Dude, I say this every time, but that was such a cool ending. Like, what in the world even just happened? That was so good. Oh, man. Every time I watch a BAND-MAID video, I become even more of a super fan, even though, like I mentioned in my previous live stream, I feel weird saying I'm a super fan when I've only heard such a small fraction of their songs. But of course, I love doing these first time reactions like this, so I don't want to spoil it for myself, I guess, and spoil it for you, because I want to give you an authentic reaction for my first time seeing these songs, because I can always do more in-depth breakdowns in the future once I'm more familiar with the song. Heyo, what's that? Anyway, wow. once again, my mind is absolutely blown. I wish I was at one of their concerts so badly. Like, they're just such a unique band. I've never seen anyone like them before because they have perfectly balanced a mix of aesthetic, great composition, making the song so it holds people's attention, great musicianship, awesome costumes, and great stage presence and personalities. They have all the bases covered to be a great band. So it's like, I just absolutely love this band, and I'm so grateful for the people who told me to check them out, because I know people were saying for a long time in my comments, go check out BAND-MAID, and I was putting it off because, you know, it's a little intimidating sometimes checking out a new band for the first time, but I'm so glad that I did. So glad I listened to you guys. And yeah, that's where I'm going to wrap it up because I've already gushed enough in this video. Clearly, I could barely handle myself while I was watching this and couldn't help but rewatch certain parts because they were just so spectacular. So, congratulations BAND-MAID on hitting 2 million views on this video. I see we're already 20,000 past that now. So that's really cool. I'm so happy for them that people are noticing what they're doing because just unparalleled talent in my opinion when it comes to full band. All things considered, at least from my perspective, they got a 10 out of 10 on every aspect for me right now. That's all I have to say. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you to my patrons. I appreciate all of you so much. And I want to give a special shout out to my newest patron, Kareem. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that. And be sure you pound that like button if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you're still here, why not subscribe and ring that buddy bell? It's free and you'll probably enjoy what I make. 84.2% of the people who watch my videos are still not subscribed. So maybe today's the day. That would be really cool. That's where I'm going to wrap it up. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
I've been working overtime every day for the last 6 months, but I haven't gotten paid. Just a little